to the Dan Wheeler Show. How are we all doing? You good? Good. That's what I wanted to hear. All right, we're just going to do the usual checks. Check. Rumble hasn't come on yet. It says offline. What's going on here? Let's refresh. The Dan Wheeler Show. Something's going on. How are we all doing? Shush. Good? Oh, it's on YouTube. Good. Mute that. YouTube's up. Rumble, however, looks like it's a little bit far behind. What's going on here? I've started it. We're 35 seconds in. There's no delay. Come on, Rumble. Want it back? Oh, there we go. There we go. It was just a matter of time. Right, gang. We need to get the energy up straight away, right? We know what we know the score. We know the score. It's the Dan Wheeler Show. We start with Ren. We start with power. And every single show we do, we start with Ren. We start with power. Morning, Mama. Morning, Marley. Morning, Johnny Boy.
Get it.
Morning, Bachelor. Morning, Lou.
Power.
Bachelor, I've got a great photo to show you. Morning, Megan.
These kids don't play my shit, I never had a top 10. Maybe it's cause I sing about violence and depression. They say don't blame these kids, just focus on yourself, friend. Well, if they don't like what I'm doing now, then fuck them. Don't trip, I up the ante, learning licks like John Pashanti, smoking spliffs and popping candy, idolizing Sid and Nancy. Woo! Rock and roll in my soul, bumping, knocking cold on the dole, fish and chips and games consoles, council house and violent flow. But life weren't sweet at home. Mum and dad took a trip and they split shalom. What will be, but me, I hate to see my mum alone. Late night crying, get so high to try to silence sounds of fighting. Through the walls I heard love dying, so I focused on my...
How are we all doing this morning, gang?
That's what it was.
Hello in the comments.
I focused on my...
What are you up to? Are you chilling or are you watching?
Let's go back. These kids don't play my shit, I never had a gold plaque. My style is old school, but I swear this ain't a throwback. I put my visions into rhythms on a dope track. To understand the place I'm coming from, let's go back. When I was 16, I was a sick teen, I was a victim of my head. I was just 16, up in the kitchen, racking up lines till my nose bled. 16, in an affliction, in an addiction.
Ren safe.
With my dread, I was just 16, I was quite sick then, I was a prick then, I was a pleb, but... fuck it. We're all misguided individuals, life can suck it. My cup ain't half full, man, I'm filling up the whole bucket. I'll drink my tears so I can drown my sorrow. Sing like I might die tomorrow. Live note for note, I go for broke on every single song I wrote. And every single song I write brings freedom to my weary mind.
Dance the Dinko's in the house.
Find inside an intricate design of kicks and snares and fat bass lines. I flip the script until I find my...
Oh, gang, thanks for joining me this morning.
Now run the track.
Oh, guys, I'm loving seeing the energy in the chat today. I'm getting the vibe. We've all had a good start. I like it.
Get it.
Bachelor, that is 10 out of 10 uncle points. Perfect uncle points. He says, John, I have my niece and nephew coming to stay for the weekend. So I'm charging up the iPad and the PS4 controllers ready for them. Makes my job easier for a couple of... Genius preparation, mate. A stitch in time saves 9, and that just saved you a shitload of annoying energy. Bravo, sir. We got Ren's Track Murderer coming up. 2 more songs.
Get it.
It was so good, wasn't it? It was so good.
Power.
Can't wait to watch it again. I've only watched it once.
Get it.
The transitions are getting better, aren't they?
I've been going places I shouldn't be. I've been getting high, staying numb for too far gone? Am I waiting on something that's never gonna be coming? Nothing seems to help. I could be with someone else, but something always seems to feel like nothing. I've been doing things that are bad for me. I've been going places I shouldn't be. I've been getting high, staying numb for weeks. I've been doing things that are bad for me.
Why?
To make me feel better.
I get it.
To make me feel better. To make me feel better. To make me feel. It would hurt like hell, seeing someone else hold you and tell you things I told you. Do you feel the same? Are you in this much pain, oh, or am I in this alone? I've been doing things that are bad for me.
Mum, are you using the app or using a browser?
I've been going places I shouldn't be. I've been getting high, staying numb for weeks. I've been doing things that are bad for me. To make me feel better. To make me feel better. To make me feel better. To make me feel. To make me feel better. To make me feel better.
Guys, in the comments, who's got that sensory thing when they don't like juicy thing like this? Anyone in here that doesn't like that noise?
To make me feel better. To make me feel. I've been doing things that are bad for me. To make me feel better. To make me feel better. To make me feel better. To make me feel.
I didn't set the next transition up. I was eating. That was a bit rude, wasn't it? Get more. Last track, guys, and we got Ren coming up next. Last Shot. Great track by Mr. Moore. Morning, Heath. I've forgotten it's such a long intro. Yeah, Mama, I know they're updating the app at the moment. It may be impacting the browser as well. Morning, Dad.
Well, baby, love's just one of those words just gets thrown around like a Jack and Coke sitting on a bottle, it gets watered down. So I ain't gonna say it, oh, but I ain't gonna lie. If you wanna know the truth, how I feel about you tonight.
Sing along if you know it.
If you were my last breath, I just wanna hold you. If you were my last night of hell on wheels, wanna drive you like I stole you.
Heath, Bachelor. I've got a photo to show you.
If you were my last shot of whiskey, I press you to my lips, take a little sip, swirl you around and around and round, then I shoot you down. So baby, let me look at cherished him, I'd tie you in a knot. And if I couldn't tell you, oh baby, I'd be gone. I'd be floating around high as the Colorado sky, blowing smoke rings all night long. If you were my last breath, I just wanna hold you. If you were my last night of hell on wheels, I'm gonna drive you like I stole you. If you were my last shot of whiskey, I press you to my lips, take a little sip, swirl you round and round and round, then I shoot you down. Last call, last chance, last dance I was ever gonna get to take. If you were my last breath, I just wanna hold you. My last night of hell on wheels, wanna drive you like I stole you. If you were my last shot of whiskey, I press you to my lips, take a little sip, swirl you round and round and round, then I shoot you down. Then I shoot you down. Well, if you were my last breath, well, I just wanna hold you.
Oh, Kippy Moore. Right, gang, got a few things to talk to you about. Ren coming up very, very soon. First things first, thanks for attending the lesson. Second thing, seeing the Green Monsters in the chat last night was fucking epic on Ren's channel. It was brilliant seeing him in. The support was epic. I tried to do my bit, but it was just, I'd press enter. I was like, right, the green emojis seem to make it stand out a little bit, but you can't even scroll up and pause it. Like I kept trying to scroll up and the app would just keep forcing it. It was really difficult to read what people were saying. But I saw the Green Monsters, and that's all that matters. Appreciate you, gang. I can't believe I chatted. I think he had 10,000 people watching last night. I mean, that number's mental. I mean, there's one thing getting 10,000 people to watch a video over a 6-month period, but to have 10,000 people or more, I didn't see the whole numbers. I think I saw 10,000. 10,000 people watching it in the moment. 10,000 people deciding to go, nope, I want to watch this now. I want to watch it. This is the only thing that I want to watch at this time, at this moment of my life. Oh, it's remarkable. Remarkable. It's so good to see the positivity in there. Again, I haven't seen one cunt in there. It's all love. I love it. I love seeing people fly. Oh, man, he's soaring so high already. Do you know what I mean? I was clipping up the Dotto saga this morning and going through the reaction to Dotto, the Knox Hill reaction, and then the comments. Oh, it's so funny. So funny. Bachelor, no. It wasn't well, I don't know what it was, mate. I don't know what it was. But I can tell you what I thought it was. Is there anything bad on that? No, it's fine. So this was a little faint, but still very, very much clear enough to get this detail anyway. This is like shading, the squiggly lines on the side of shade. I'm not an artist. Shading here and shading here across the nose peak, but it's a helmet. I think it's a Knights Templar helmet. That's the vibe I was getting. And then it had the eye at the top and this little squiggly bit here underneath. I couldn't quite make this bit out, but it looked like it was a little squiggly bit thing. I could see the lashes, that's how clear it was. And then the eyes were just white with a little bit of skin showing here, and then it was just went into darkness. Almost like a gladiator or a knight. That was very clear last night. Well, clear in terms of I could see what it was. The definition wasn't that clear. Guys, I've been going to town. I've been hearing and seeing so much more the last 24 hours. It's unreal. It's Unbelievable. And then last night, this was quite funny. When I was meditating, I asked myself the question while I was meditating. I tried to bring the intent forward of, why can't I see detail all the time? That was the question I asked. And then immediately I heard, how long does it take for a kitten to see? I was like, oh, that's a bit cryptic. I was like, that's a bit cryptic. I was like, yeah, it does. We've got kittens and they take, a good 3 weeks, 4 weeks to be able to fucking see. So I was like, oh, not only was it cryptic, but it was literally like I could instantly understand what it was. I just like, oh, okay, it's going to take a bit of time. Oh, brilliant. Thanks for answering. Then I was like, thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, I'm fucking mental. Heath, mate, appreciate you, dude. The Chemical Brothers, £20 dono. Heath, what are you doing, Heath? What are you playing at, mate? Appreciate it, dude. Thank you, mate. The Chemical Brothers, Go, Crypt, Godzilla, and 3 freebies for people. Oh, guys, give it up for Heath in the chat. Show the love. Show the monsters to support Heath, please. 3 free freebies. 3 free freebies. Third time lucky. Appreciate it, Heath, mate. Very kind of you. We'll get those coming up next. But next we have Ren. Here we do. Now, I don't know whether or not I can play it all uninterrupted because we'll get kicked off YouTube. So, but I'm pretty confident you have all heard it. So we'll just react to it. So let me do an intro. Gang, welcome back to the Dan Wheeler Show. We got a banger for you today, baby. Thank you, Timmy. Ren's new track, Murderer, out now. Came out last night. I have watched it. I'm sorry. I couldn't resist. But I wasn't live when I did it, and I haven't clipped it up yet. So this is the clip. Ren's new track, Murderer. It's fire. It's brilliant. Check it out. Oh, it's a bit stumbly, but I think it will pass. Right. Wrong video. Here we go. No, that's the wrong video. Nope, I haven't even queued it up. God, I'm going to have to cut this bit out. All right, let's make the screen semi-big. Oh, that's what she said. Let's move over here. All right, we good? I think we're good. All right. Ren, Murderer.
If you catch me alone, you better stay.
Look how lean he is. Just rocking an 8-pack.
If you catch me alone, you better.
Serratus and his lats just exploding out as he leans forward. Triceps on display with his delt showing. Oh, it was ridiculously lean.
Stay on my zone because I'm ready to kill. I'll sit on my throne made of bodies and bones because I'm meant to.
Look at the separation in the pec there, gang. Look at this separation. Got to be so lean to get that separation.
I'll sit on my throne made of bodies and bones because I'm mentally ill. I'm feeling alive, I got the will to survive, so never test my skill.
That's a great melody, isn't it? It's great.
Catch me alone, you better stay on my zone because I'm ready to kill. I'll sit on my throne made of bodies and bones because I'm mentally ill. I'm feeling alive, I got the will to survive, so never test my skill.
Oh, it's
For
brilliant.
goodness sake, man, I'm ready to break, man. Murderer, homie, it's the way that I get down. Rat-tat-tat-tat. Murderer, if you see me on the corner of my town, get back, back, back. Murderer, swing for your jaw in the first round. Tat-tat-tat. Murderer.
So he's just hanging out with his mates, just preparing, training to kill.
Live, I got the will to survive, so never test my skill. For goodness sake, man, I'm ready to break, man. Murderer, homie, it's the way that I get down. Rat-tat-tat-tat. Murderer, if you see me on the corner of my town, get back, back, back. Murderer, swing for your jaw in the first round. Tat-tat-tat. Murderer, homie, it's the way that I get down, yeah. I was born shameless.
Oh, it went from black and white to colour.
I
didn't notice that last night.
Yeah, I was born born shameless.
All right, okay. So straight away we got the darkness, we got the shadow, and we got the light. Ren coming through the middle. It's gone from black and white to colour.
Oh, homie, it's the way that I get down.
That yin and yang he's famous for.
Yeah, I was born shameless, fighting out in Brighton with the neighbours. Brother, ask your mother what my name is. I was born famous, trendsetter, hot stepper, greatest. Shocking like a finger in the anus. I was born wasted, stoned on my brain, brother faded. Writing catchy syllables contagious. I was born
I hope Dotto's listening to this. Do you know what I mean?
shameless, fighting out in Brighton with the neighbours. Brother, ask your mother what my name is. I was born famous, trendsetter, hot stepper, greatest. Shocking like a finger in the anus. I was born wasted, stoned on my brain, brother faded. Writing catchy syllables contagious. I was born courageous, naked and fucking outrageous. With a microphone I rock stages. I jump on the rhythm of rhyming cyclone, and I pull Excalibur right out the stone. King Punk, the precision it hits like Stallone. Rocky, keep it cocky, I'll be Al Capone.
I'm getting losing it vibes as well. The way this is being shot as it's coming back down a hallway, I'm getting losing it vibes. Is it losing it I'm thinking of? Yeah.
I rock stages. I jump on the rhythm of rhyming cyclone, and I pull Excalibur right out the stone. King Punk, the precision it hits like Stallone. Rocky, keep it cocky, I'll be Al Capone. I walk alone, sit on the office throne, and if you want it, I'll deny it like a mortgage loan. Your daughter's home, we'll be
I'll deny it like a mortgage loan.
I walk alone, sit on the office throne, and if you want it, I'll deny it like a mortgage loan. Your daughter's home, we'll be staying home alone. Condone the bone and eat it like a Toblerone. I walk alone, sit on the office throne, and if you want it, I'll deny it like a mortgage loan. Your daughter's home, we'll be staying home alone. Condone the bone and eat it like a Toblerone.
Condone the bone and eat it like a Toblerone. Condone the bone and eat it like a Toblerone.
If you catch me alone, you better stay on my zone, because I'm ready to kill.
Oh, if I'm Dotto, I'm running. I'm fucking running behind my mum's couch, and I'm just kind of peeking up, and I'm trying to learn, but I'm scared. Oh God, we're witnessing a master in his prime. Like, this is his prime, gang. Like, right now, this moment, it's Ren in his fucking prime. Oh, just like, and he's 33, 34. Like, we've got another 40 years of this. Ah! Oh, we're so spoiled.
Bitch. If you catch me alone, you better stay on my zone.
And he's knocking out a track like once a month, once a fortnight.
Daughter's home,
He's like Prince.
staying home alone. Condone the bone and eat it
He's better than Prince.
like a Toblerone, bitch.
Don't hate me, it's my opinion.
If you catch me alone, you better stay on my zone, because I'm ready to kill. I'll sit on my throne, made the bodies and bones, because I'm mentally ill. I'm feeling alive, I got the will to survive, so never test my skill. For goodness sake, man, I'm ready to break, man. Murderer.
That was a great transition.
For goodness sake, man, I'm ready to break, man.
So that transit, I don't think he came out the door there. I think this is 2 shots.
Sake, man, I'm ready to break.
I think that's the... Oh, it might have been 1 shot. Oh, I can't work out if there's a fade. There is a fade transition there. Oh, it's subtle. Oh, it's very well done. I could just see it there. The white changes. It could be the light. That's either fantastic editing or very helpful lighting. I think that's editing. Oh, I can go frame by frame here. Yes, I think that's the blanks. I think that's... You've got the damage up here in the corner. Then the next frame is... This natural light here doesn't look quite natural. I'm getting a blue fade here, but the outside is bluish because there's daylight. But this centre bit here looks like it's slightly... Oh, I think I'm overthinking it.
Man, murderer, homie, it's the way that I get down. Murderer, if you see me.
I spoke to Joe last night. Now, Joe's in the video. Joe's the guy that gets put into the trunk, as you may have heard yesterday. And he said it took 35 takes, and there was like 50 people in the background behind the camera who were concerned someone was being kidnapped until they saw it go over and over and over. It took 2 days to film this bit.
I get down.
You won't find that information out anywhere else.
If you see me on the corner of my town, get back. Murderer.
There's Vicky Boy.
On the first round, Murderer.
After this, gang, I'm going to show you the final trailer. It's going up tonight at 7:30. It's the final trailer of my interview with Vic. If you don't know who Vic is Ren's mate, the guy in this mask. That's Vic. Now, was that another transition? Oh, I think it was as well. Hold on. Yes, because the window's up here. Yeah, the window's up there. This is, that's such good editing. Can you see how the window disappears there, gang? That is such good editing. I barely caught that. Very good.
The bigger they come, the bigger they fall. The trigger the gun, I'm clipping them all like eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I line them up against the wall. I don't mean metaphorically, lyrical bullets. I mean actually fucking kill them, squeeze the trigger and pull it. Swing for your jaw in the first round. Tap, tap, tap.
I'm getting Eminem vibes. I'm getting Bob Marley vibes.
Homie, it's the way that I get down. Yeah. The bigger they come, the bigger they fall. The trigger the gun, I'm clipping them all like eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I line them up against the wall. I don't mean metaphorically, lyrical bullets. I mean actually fucking kill them, squeeze the trigger and pull it. Blood splat, how's it going, lad? Rounds are flowing, mad trust that I'm a pro with that. Caesar sewing bad boy, I'm an addict, volcanic, a man is twisted and manic. The rhymes are gifted, goddammit, I push the button, we panic. Breathe, I seize the land, sky and the seas. It's easy, see me freestyle freely. What man, yes, I came to rock, man. Drop it like it's hot, fam. Wearing clothes from Oxfam. Goddamn, I am a blood sucking titan. From the streets of Brighton, hit you with my right hand, sucker. If you catch me alone, you better stay on my zone.
What was Dotto thinking? this whole verse is fire, absolute fire.
The bigger they come, the bigger they fall. The trigger the gun, I'm clipping them all like eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I line them up against the wall. I don't mean metaphorically, lyrical bullets. I mean actually fucking kill them, squeeze the trigger and pull it. Blood splat, how's it going, lad? Rounds are flowing, mad trust that I'm a pro with that. Caesar sewing bad boy, I'm an addict, volcanic, a man is twisted and manic. The rhymes are gifted, goddammit, I push the button, we panic. Breathe, I seize the land, sky and the seas. It's easy, see me freestyle.
Oh, he brought his own breath into the song, so he could. I was like, that wasn't one breath? Surely, there's no way that was one breath.
The bigger they come, the bigger they fall. The trigger the gun, I'm clipping them all like eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I line them up against the wall. I don't mean metaphorically, lyrical bullets. I mean actually fucking kill them, squeeze the trigger and pull it. Blood splat.
No, he took a breath there.
How's it going, lad? Rounds are flowing, mad trust that I'm a pro with that. Caesar sewing bad boy.
I think he's actually doing micro breaths. I think he's breathing after every bar, but just doing a quick one.
Metaphorically, lyrical bullets. I mean actually fucking kill them, squeeze the trigger and pull it. Blood splat, how's it going, lad? Rounds are flowing, mad trust that I'm a.
Where's that from? Squeeze the trigger and pull it. Mama, sugar gum, I mean, a number one and a bullet. Lordy gone, cock and pull it. Fall Out Boy. That's it, isn't it?
How's it going, lad? Rounds are flowing, mad trust that I'm a pro with that. Caesar sewing bad boy, I'm an addict, volcanic, a man is twisted and manic. The rhymes are gifted, goddammit, I push the button, we panic. Breathe, I seize the land, sky and the seas. It's easy, see me freestyle freely. What man, yes, I came to rock, man. Drop it like it's hot, fam. Wearing clothes from Oxfam. Goddamn, I am a blood sucking titan. From the streets of Brighton, hit you with my right hand, sucker. If you catch me alone, you better stay on my zone because I'm ready to kill. I'll sit on my throne, the bodies and bones because I'm mentally ill.
I think this is editing as well. Very good. I can't be sure. I don't know if this mirror is actually a camera, as in taken from another edit focused on Ren. It's a really clear mirror.
Catch me alone, you better stay on my zone because I'm ready to kill. I'll sit on my throne, made the bodies and bones because I'm mentally ill.
Oh, it might be a real mirror. It might just be the shot from the mirror, but it looks really crisp here, like really crisp.
Because I'm ready to kill. I'll sit on my throne, made the bodies and bones because I'm mentally ill.
That's either the cleanest mirror I've ever seen, or it's an what's it called? I've done it in the post edit.
I'm feeling alive, I got the will to survive, so never test my skill. For goodness sake, man, I'm ready to break, man. Murderer.
Homie, it's the way that I get down. Ta-ta-ta. Murderer. If you see me on the corner of my town, get back, back, back. Murderer. Swing for your jaw in the first round. Ta-ta-ta. Murderer. Homie, it's the way that I get down. Whoa.
Should we get that number plate printed behind on the wall?
Homie, it's
I don't know if that's Vic's car or Ren's car or Joe's car. I don't know.
Homie, it's the
J20 hacks. Does that mean anything to anyone?
Homie, it's the
It's another pure banger. It was a banger last night when I heard it, and it was banger now when I've heard it. It's going to be a banger when we play it later today, and it's going to be a banger tomorrow when we play it again. The problem Ren now has, this is a genuine problem Ren has. He's too good. Like, nobody is close currently, as in who is, active. Nobody's close. The I would say Knox Hill is in if it's a race, and it's not, but if it is, Ren's just fucking gliding down the fucking home straight and still goes like a really long home straight. And he can look round and he can see Knox, right? Knox is there. He's in the he's in the conversation for the top spot. And I think Chinchilla will be right round the corner. She's coming real quick. And just behind Chinchilla, you've got Ian Taylor. And then Teddy Swims is kind of between... Oh, God. Where do I put Teddy? I shouldn't have started ranking. Terrible idea. Knox Hill and Teddy are battling out for that second place at the moment, but they're both aiming on Ren's spot. They've got the talent to do it for sure. Ren's got a head start, and he's too good. Now that's the problem. That's the problem. He's too good. I'm running out of words to say, Ren. Well, just read the dictionary. I tried that. It doesn't work. He's too good. He's so good. I need to find better words to describe the emotion his videos give me, and I'm struggling. Can you guys come up with a list of words for me? Can you guys come up with a list of words that I don't usually use and that better describe this gift than the words I'm currently using, because I'm not doing it justice. I'm not doing it justice. All right, Lou says, I planned on being on Ren's Twitch chat only for 5 minutes. Had an unwell child. Oh, no, mate. I hope they're okay now. Had to leave the other day. Did you do Foo Fighters? We did, Lou. Oh, mate, we did. Make sure you go back and check it out. It was a great track, mate. Great track. What else we got in here? Joe bouncing around in the boot. I know. Poor Joe got slammed in the boot. Right, let's go through some of these comments. I'll come back to my drawing in a second. I'm probably going to go deep dive back into the past, says Bachelor. He said on Twitch that it's the same house he used in losing. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's cool. I'll take that point. He used to live there. Oh, that's cool. So we went back to his old house. Oh, that's cool. The song is already in my head and I've listened to it a couple of times. Murderer. Can't stop that, Wheeler. John said, you're not wrong, Dan. Oh, about which bit, mate? I've scrolled back a bit now. Dan's a Dinkerman murderers trapped in her head last night. John says, I love Prince as well. Purple Rain movie was amazing, but Ren is another level. Oh, I agree, mate. I agree. Eminem's the only one in the conversation for the top spot. I think I've made my conclusion. Conclusion. If it's a train, Ren and Eminem are currently sitting on each other's lap steering. And it's seats are 2, isn't it, in a train? So that's a bit easier for me. And he did it simpler because my mind can't work it out. So Ren and Eminem in the driver's seat. They're at the front. They're at the front. They're untouchable. There isn't a single artist ever born. There isn't a single artist alive today who is better than those two. MJ would be up there if he was still around. Freddie would be there if he was still around. George would be there if he was still around. But it's Eminem and Ren at the top. My mind is completely, I feel very good, comfortable with that decision. In the next row, in the next 2 seats, and I don't want to say who's in the second seat or the third seat, but in the next 2 seats, you've got Knox. You've got Knox Hill, and you've got, my mind went to Teddy straight away. Knox Hill and Teddy. And I've only heard 3 Teddy songs. How mad is that? How mad is that? Right, and in the next row, you got Chinchilla and Kip Moore. And then in the next row, you've got Ian and Dotto. I couldn't even say it with a straight face. Oh, God. Dan, I think they used a 360 cam because he would have had a little wiggle room with getting in the window and out the door. Megan, fantastic shout, mate. Yes, I didn't think of that. Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're on the money there, mate. The camera is handed to the person inside. Yes, but there was 2 separate scenes there because the window was up in the... They filmed Vic's window and then they've cut and then they've done the transition back to pass into the window. I did see the window up. But yeah, the camera was definitely passed into the window. Love how Ren turns to Vic as if to say shit is about to go down in a Kevin Hart voice. Ren is top tier lyricist. You don't want to battle a lyricist. No, you don't. I couldn't agree more. What else we got here, gang? He mentioned his collab with our mate Vic coming out in a few months. Oh, gang, I'm going to get to do the behind the scenes. Well, I asked and they said yes. Fingers crossed. Oh, I don't know if I want to do it yet. I don't know if I want to do that yet. I don't want to meet Ren yet. I desperately do, but I don't. I'd rather save it. You know, that is going to be that dopamine rush is going to be fucking great. It's probably going to be one of the highest dopamine rushes because I've never met Eminem, but I've seen Eminem in concert, and Eminem has had a huge emotional impact on myself, and Ren is making a huge emotional impact on me currently. So I don't think I could ever meet Eminem. I think I'd just crumble into a crumbling little fangirl. And with Ren, I just want to ask him so many questions. I think I'd overwhelm him. I think I'd just be too intense. So I think. What do you guys think? Do you think if the opportunity arises in 2 months' time to go to the what's it called, music video? Do you think I should go or should I wait? I think I should wait. My gut is telling me to wait. What do you think? In the chat, I want to know. I need some help. Let's listen to Murderer one more time without my interruptions, and I'll go through the chat. I might stop it for the comments actually. Murderer. It's a banging track.
If you catch me alone, you better stay on my zone because I'm ready to kill. I'll sit on my throne, made of bodies and bones because I'm mentally ill. I'm feeling alive, I got the will to survive, so never test my skill. For goodness sake, man, I'm ready to break, man. Murderer, homie, it's the way that I get down. rat-tat-tat-tat. Murderer. If you see me on the corner of my town, get back, back, back. Murderer. Swing for your jaw in the first round, the tat-tat-tat. Murderer. Homie, it's the way that I get down, yeah. I was born shameless, fighting out in Brighton with the neighbours. Brother, ask your mother what my name is. I was born famous, trendsetter, hot stepper, greatest. Shocking like a finger in the anus. I was born wasted, stoned on my brain, brother faded. Writing catchy syllables contagious. I was born courageous, naked and fucking outrageous. With a microphone, I rock stages. I jump on the rhythm of rhyming cyclone, and I pull its caliber right out the stone. King Punk, the precision it hits like.
Megan says, I believe they started using helmets in Egypt once Rome invaded.
Alone, Rocky, keep it cocky, I'll be Al Capone. I walk alone, sit on the office throne, and if you want it, I'll deny it like a mortgage loan. Your daughter's home, we'll be staying home alone. Condone the bone and eat it like a Toblerone, bitch. If you catch me alone, you better stay on my zone, because I'm ready to kill. I'll sit on my throne, made the bodies and bones, because I'm mentally ill. I'm feeling alive, I got the will to survive, so never test my skill. For goodness sake, man, I'm ready to break, man. Murderer, homie, it's the way that I get down. Rat-tat-tat-tat. Murderer, if you see me on the corner of my town, get back, back, back. Murderer, swing for your jaw in the first round. Tat-tat-tat. Murderer, homie, it's the way that I get down. Yeah. The bigger they come, the bigger they fall. The trigger the gun, I'm clipping them all like eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I line them up against the wall. I don't mean metaphorically, lyrical bullets. I mean actually fucking kill them, squeeze the trigger and pull it. Blood splat, how's it going, lad? Brands are flowing mad, trust that. I'm a pro with that, seeds are sowing bad. Boy, I'm an addict, volcanic, and man is twisted and manic. The rhymes are gifted, goddammit, I push the button, we panic. Breathe, I seize the land, sky and the seas. It's easy, see me freestyle freely. What man, yes, I came to rock, man. Drop it like it's hot, fam. Wearing clothes from Oxfam. Goddamn, I am a blood-sucking titan. From the streets of Brighton, hit you with my right hand, sucker. If you catch me alone, you better stay on my zone, because I'm ready to kill. I'll sit on my throne, made the bodies and bones, because I'm mentally ill. I'm feeling alive, I got the will to survive, so never test my skill. For goodness sake, man, I'm ready to break, man. Murderer, homie, it's the way that I get down. Rat-tat-tat-tat. Murderer, if you see me on the corner of my town, get back, back, back. Murderer, swing for your jaw in the first round. Tat-tat-tat. Murderer, homie, it's the way that I get down. Whoa. Homie, it's the
Oh, it's a banger. It's a banger. Right. Let's go back to the attention for a second. I just looked into Egyptian helmet. Nothing really came up that was familiar, but this one really stood out. That really stood out. That really stood out. Oh, I've got a cough today. Now, what's interesting about this is this white element here, which was a lot lighter. I couldn't quite make out what the definition. I knew it was two eyes, but there's this shady bit here. And what's interesting about that is this bit here. It's very similar. It's a very similar shape. It's got the nose piece here as well. It's got this middle bit here where the eye was, but the eye's not in this helmet. I have to admit, when I looked at that, when I look at this helmet, it looks very similar to what I saw. Greek ancient helmet. It's a Greek helmet. Greek helmet eye center. All that stands out a little bit. That stands out a little bit. Spartan helmet. Oh, interesting. Interesting. I do love 300. That film is fucking... I've seen it so many times. What's that? Interesting. Oh, that looks a little bit more... That looks a little bit more the vibe. None of them have got eyes on them. None of them got eyes in the middle. Interesting. A Royal Guard. It does have an emblem in the middle, but it's not an eye, is it? That one feels a little bit better actually as well. I can't quite place it. Oh. Very similar. Very similar. Very similar. I feel like we're getting warmer. Very similar. Look at that one going. That's very similar. Again, without the eye. But it's similar. I feel like we're getting warmer. I'm just looking at there must be... Well, there must be. I have no fucking idea why there must be. But there was an eye in the middle. Very clear. Very, very clear. Clear enough to see the lashes on it. But again, why the fuck would I be seeing this? Like, I haven't watched 300 in years. I haven't seen anything to do with Spartans or anything. I take that back. My critical brain is, my logical brain is just, I have seen this. My dad sent me, I'm going to bring it up. Okay, hold on. I think I might have found a link. Hold on, I'll bring up my photos. Oh, no, it's not, look nothing like this. It looked nothing like this. I'll show you. It can't be this. Where's the images? Images. For some reason it doesn't let me share. So this is a photo of my dad when he went to Rome. I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me, Jesus. When he went to Rome, he tried on one of these helmets. And this is the photo that was next to that bear photo that I showed yesterday. So this is why I just wanted to question this image and seeing whether or not my brain was trying to put it in. But it's not. It doesn't look anything like it. There wasn't a connecting bridge on the nose piece. And there wasn't those two things hanging down. Looks nothing like it. It can't be that. But I did see that yesterday. And I had that. I went out meditating at 11 p.m. last night. Went out to the field up here. Lovely stars. Lovely summer's evening. And put a meditation thingy on. And then halfway through the meditation, I saw that. Stopped. Drew it as quickly as I could to the best of my terrible art ability. And but there was an eye in it. And it wasn't, Let's see what else you guys are saying about this. Heath says, Dan, this drawing is Death Title Egypt, Eye of Horus, Tear Duct, Hermes Trismegistus, Thoth, with sibling Pallas Athena helmet, and all those are relevant to Knights Templar. Athena helmet. Let's have a look at that. I'm going to sneeze. No, it wasn't like any of these. Oh. Interesting. Athena Knights, Athena helmet. Let's have a look at Athena helmet. It's a very similar shape. I didn't see the top of the head, so I couldn't tell you if there was a headpiece on it or not. They look scary as fuck though, don't they? Imagine being in a field with all your homies, you got your spears and your swords, and you see an army of these fuckers coming towards you. Good Christ. It would scare the shit out of me. I'd still go fight, but it would scare me while I'm fighting. Not really. I mean, it's such a specific image that I saw. Like the eye had a bit of light behind it, like it was in front of the, not on the helmet, but in front of the helmet. No, I don't know. Let's get a track on. Right, what's the next in the list? Red Hot Chili Peppers, Californication for Heath, donated by Dan Zadenko. That's coming up next, gang. But any light you can shed in my direction, gang, so I can try and make sense of this shit. I'd appreciate it. I still think I'm going insane. And I'm seeing more of it. It's louder and clearer. I don't know what to do. Oh, and the other thing I had last night. Oh, fucking hay fever. I had my first letters come through. I had AF. 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 No idea what that means either. They were joined together. It was like an A, and then the F was like on the side of the A, if that makes. But two different letters, but almost like one. I couldn't work out if one was in front of the other, but the A and the F were together. Again, no idea what that fucking means, but it was very clear. Very, very, very clear. Californication. Heath, Danza, appreciate you, gang.
Psychic spies from China try to steal your mind's elation, and little girls from Sweden dream of silver screen quotation. And if you want these kind of dreams, it's Californication. It's the edge of the world in all of Western civilization. The sun may rise in the east, at least it's settled in a final location. It's understood that Hollywood sells Californication. Hey, your Sergeant Barrow, while to break the spell of aging. Celebrity skin, is this your chin or is that one?
Bachelor said that the Rensong murderer, it was all one shot. But he said he lost count on how many times they had to do it, and it took at least 6 hours. I can't have been one shot, mate. The window was up. Oh, I don't want to question it.
Firstborn unicorn, hardcore softcore, dream of Californication, dream of Californication. To the world, be my very own constellation. A teenage bride with a baby inside, getting high on information. And buy me a star on a boulevard, it's Californication.
How it is, Stevie boy?
Space may be the final frontier, but it's made in a Hollywood basement.
As Steve says, highlight of the Dan Wheeler show. When is the homemade bread roll gonna make an entrance? I had it this morning, guys. She baked another set this morning. She's amazing. Yeah, I had 2 rolls this morning on butter. Couldn't have been fresher out the oven, sliced up, melted butter on top, and then just melted. It's like oozing over into my fingers as I was slobbering it down my chin. It was too much.
In Cobain, can you hear the sphere singing songs off station to station? And Alderon's not far away, it's Californication. Born and raised by those that praise control of population. Everybody's been there and I don't need no vacation. Firstborn unicorn, hardcore softcore, dream of Californication, dream of Californication.
You're all saying I should go and meet him. Oh, I don't know, gang.
Dream of Californication, dream of Californication.
John says, Dan, that's Achilles' helmet, it looks like. Very similar, John. But not. I don't think it's quite like that, but very similar.
Destruction leads to a very rough road, but it also breeds creation. An earthquake's out to a girl's guitar, that's just another good vibration. And tidal waves couldn't save the world from Californication. Hey, I Sergeant Barry, well, to break the spell of aging. Sicker than the rest, there is no test, but this is what you're craving. Firstborn unicorn, hardcore softcore, dream of Californication, dream of Californication, dream of Californication, dream of Californication.
Ooh, it's a banger. It's a banger. Guys, next track we have Logic featuring Eminem. Homicide. Oh, gang. This one's intense. All right. Do you know, I might react to this because I haven't really properly studied this one. So let's do a little intro just in case. Welcome back to Dan with the Show. I hope you are having a fantastic day. Today is Logic. Today is Logic versus Eminem Homicide. This one's a banger. Let's break the tracks down. Let's analyze the lyrics. I don't know what I'm doing with this intro. Check it out. If it doesn't feel right, it's not meant to be. Maybe this won't be a clip.
Hey, Bob.
Oh, it won't be a clip. I've got too many interruptions here. Check out Palace Athena images. Okay. Palace Athena images. No, I'm not really feeling it, mate. Don't know. I don't know.
What's going on? It's Paul. Listen, I don't know how to tell you this, but
My dad just said your granddad's ship in World War II was called HMS Spartan. What am I meant to do with that information, Dad? I mean, there's a connection then, isn't there?
I don't think we're going to be able to get M to do this video. I haven't talked to him in about 2 or 3 weeks, honestly. He said he was going up north, and anyway, I think you're going to have to figure out how to do this without him. Sorry.
What the fuck, man?
What's up, bro?
Eminem can't make the video shoot.
Yeah, I've been.
Rowley says it's similar, though. The photo could have sunk into your subconscious. Possibly. Possibly. How do you explain the voices?
meaning to talk to you about
You
it.
knew about this? Why didn't you tell me?
As soon as I found out you were getting ready to go on stage, I didn't want to fuck up your vibe, but I have a plan. Hear me out.
This is
We
Bear Wash!
double.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, I'm being serious. They look identical. Same flow.
Do you even hear the shit that's coming out of your mouth? You have a body double. You want me to go on set with some guy who's not even Eminem?
I know. It sounds crazy, but you didn't hear part 2 of the plan. We're gonna get Em a body double,
How we doing, Ben?
and we're gonna get you a body double.
You're joking, bro.
You haven't heard who I have in mind.
Okay.
Squints from the Sandlot. Huh?
Bro, are you fucking kidding me? You want Squints to play me in? Yo, this is crazy. Am I crazy? Hello? Like, I don't even.
Do me a favor. You talk to the guy. You get a vibe. Just FaceTime him. You get the.
All right.
All right. Thank you, bro. Hey, Chauncey, what up, man?
Yo, what up, man?
Yeah, I'm actually
It's
here
a
with
long
Bobby in
intro.
the studio right now. That thing we were talking about? Yeah, it's a go.
Oh yeah, I remember that. That's cool.
Here's Bobby.
Hey, what's up, dude?
Yo, Lonzo, Bobby, yo, what up?
It's a trip. It's like I'm FaceTiming myself.
Okay. Anyway, you really think you can do this, though?
Are you kidding? Don't worry.
Ben, are you a lawyer?
I got this.
Fuck rap, bustin' like an addict with a semi-automatic. Who done had it and he ready for anybody to buck back. Hold on, catch a vibe, ain't no way in hell we leaving nobody alive. Even suicide, no fuck that. Bobby feeling villainous, he killing this. I'm coming for your man and his lady, and even a baby. I'm feeling like I'm chicken, Slim Shady with rabies. I'm foaming at the mouth, ain't nobody taking me out. Every single rapper in the industry, yeah, they know what I'm about. And I dare you to test me, cause not a single one of you motherfuckers impress me. And maybe that's a little bit of an exaggeration, but I'm full of innovation.
The cadence is just... Like, reminds me so much of Ian Taylor.
Chicken,
Slim Shady with rabies, I'm foaming at the mouth. Ain't nobody taking me out. Every single rapper in the industry, yeah, they know what I'm about. And I dare get to test me, cause not a single one of you motherfuckers impress me. And maybe that's a little bit of an exaggeration, but I'm full of innovation. And I'm tired of all of this high school, he's cool, he's not rap shit.
Have fun,
Not a
Dave.
single one of you motherfuckers even rap shit. No, this ain't a diss to the game, this is gas to the flame. Nowadays, everybody saying the same shit's lame. Like I'm on to the flame, I'm a real man and killing. Know you feeling lyricism when I'm spilling and I'm feeling myself. Yeah, Bobby Boy, he been feeling himself. Man's murder like this can't be good for my health. When I rap like this, do I sound like shit? Well, it don't really matter cause I'm killing this shit. Yeah, I'm killing this shit. Oh yeah, I'm killing this shit. Bobby, how many times you been killing this shit? Find another round, goddamn, nigga shit. Fuck rap, bustin' like an addict with a semi-automatic. Who'da had it and he ready for anybody to buck back. Go to catch a
Ben says, now I'm a support worker for vulnerable adults with social and health needs. We've got another fucking hero in the chat, gang. Show him the love, show him the monsters. Well done, Benny boy.
Bobby, no way in hell we leaving nobody alive. Even suicide, no fuck that. Bobby feeling villainous, he killing us. I'm coming for your man and his lady, and even a baby.
We got loads of heroes in here, mate.
Slim Shady, there's nowhere to hide. We call this shit genocide. Hit them with that doo and they die. We gon' leave them crucified. We call this shit genocide. I got bitches, I got hoes, I got rare designer clothes. No, we.
Lou says, the message in that is clear. Don't overthink. Lou, you got loads of comments. Sorry, mate, I missed these. I'm 30 miles away from Brighton, says Stevie Boy. Oh, mate. Whereabouts? What town do you live in, mate? Out of interest. Who the hell is Teddy? Teddy swims, Lou. Teddy swims. Jesus. I'll wash your mouth out with soap. East Sussex. Hastings. Steve, mate, you're like 15 minutes from me. That's interesting. I'm going to be in Battle on Sunday, seeing the old Medium. A team I was in was Spartan, so that reminds me of our picks. White part of your pick looks to me like wings. It does a little bit, maybe like a butterfly or something. Oh, actually, now you've said it, it does look like an angel standing with wings as well. Ooh. Oh, I don't know what to make of it now. I don't know what to fucking make of it now. Watching the eye, light, dark, and the angel wings. Seeing all, basically. The eye is above what looks like an angel. Angels watch over you. That's how I'd see it. Interesting. I'm pretty confident there was a helmet. But it could be a layered image. I don't fucking know. How good are spirits of Photoshop? Can they do layers? I don't know. I don't know.
Ain't fucking with that. Yeah, there's a time and a place, but if you ain't coming with the illest of raps, calling yourself the greatest alive, then you don't deserve to do that. No, please do not do that. You gon' get smacked. You gon' make Bobby attack. You gon' make Bobby Boy snap. You gon' make Bobby Boy snap. Bobby Boy fuck rap. Bustin' like an addict with a semi-automatic. Who'da had it and he ready for anybody to buck back. Go to catch a vibe.
Rowley said it looked like wings as well. Well done, Batch. I missed that one. Who else thinks it looks like wings then?
Ain't no way in hell we leaving nobody alive. Even suicide, no fuck that. Bobby feeling villainous, he killing us. I'm coming for your man and his lady, and even a baby. I'm feeling like I'm chicken, Slim Shady.
Yo, that's pretty good, man. What's up with M's guy, though?
One step ahead of you.
Hey, what's up, my man?
Oh, I forgot he was in this. This is Chris. Oh, fuck, the comedian. Oh my God, what's his name? I think it's Chris. Chris. Is it Chris? Oh, this is going to really annoy me. I love his stand-up. All I've got is Chris in my head. I don't think it's good. Chris doesn't feel right. Chris. All right, we're not doing this again. In the comments, gang, help me out.
Hey, Chris, what's up?
Not much. Just hanging out, you know. Nothing too crazy. What's up? What's up with you?
Yeah, I'm actually here with Bobby in the studio right now. What's up, dude?
Oh, hey.
Betty Boy, appreciate the donation, mate. £5. Hope you're doing good, Danny. Always loving the Arthur Morgan look. Song request, 7 Rings featuring lyrics, mate. We're on it. Appreciate the support, mate. Thank you. Guys, if you want to get a track in, super likes above. Those are the reels. You buy, you do a £20 super like and you get 5 songs. £4 each instead of 5.
What's up, Bobby? How you doing?
Guaranteed play.
You guys just hanging out or what?
So you know that thing we were talking about? Yeah, it's a get. Yeah. Yeah.
What? Hold on. Sorry, guys. I know I'm interrupting. My dad just told me the HMS Spartan. Crest. What am I looking for here, Dad? This is HMS Spartan. This is ship my granddad was on, and it blew up, I think, or a ship he was on blew up. Interesting. It's not the same. It's not the same. I kind of want to say it is, but it's not. It's a dotted line connection to that one then. No. Don't think there's anything here. Oh, I don't know how to make it. I don't know what to make of it. I don't know what to make of it.
I'm way ahead of you.
Whoa. Like Jay-Z, jiggers up, you fuckers who didn't write anything are getting washed like bathing. Young Hova, I know hitters like Yankees. Gun-toted, the pull triggers like crazy. Unloaded, leave you shot up in your Rover. Your body goes limping, slumps over like A-Rod in a month low, but he just homered. Hold up, I said Rover because now your Rover is red like Red Rover, so you know what I meant. But I wrote over my opponents instead, making dog sounds, cause I gotta keep breaking these bars down. I'll go slow for the spits, but when I go like
What's this guy's name? It's Chris something, I'm sure it is. Comedian, stand up.
the Doberman said, I still think the roof would go over your head. Beast mode, motherfuckers about to get hit with so many foul lines. You think I'm a free throw? Figured it was about time for people to eat crow. You about to get outrhymed? How could I be dethroned? I stay on my toes like the repo, a behemoth in sheep clothes. From the east coast to the west, I'm the ethos and I'm the goat. Who the best? I don't gotta say a fucking thing, no, cause MCs know. But you don't wanna hear me spit the facts. Your shit is ass like a tailbone, and you're trapped in your cell phone. I'm a chicken scratch.
Lou! What are you doing, Lou? It's very generous, mate. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you very much. Guys, Lou has given everybody 5 free songs. 5 free songs up for grabs. First come, first serve. If you want to hear a track, get it on right this second in the comments. Lou, mate, thank you.
Myself load. I don't wanna fucking listen to you spit your rap someone else wrote. Used to get beat up by the big kids, used to let the big kids steal my big wheel, and I wouldn't do shit but just sit still. Now money's not a big deal. I'm rich, I wipe my ass with 6 mil. Big bills like a platypus, the caterpillars coming to get the cannabis. I'm looking for the smoke, but you motherfuckers are scattering, battering everything, and I've had it with the inadequate man. I can see my dick is standing stiff as a mannequin, and I'm bringing the bandana back in the fucking headband and the handkerchief, and I'm thinking of bringing the fucking fingerless gloves back and not giving a singular fuck like fuck rap.
That was the part of the rap where Eminem does it on every track he does when he features with another artist. He just goes absolutely fucking ballistic. Usually for a lot longer, but I think he's paying respect to Logic here because it was just a brief, this is who you're dealing with. But I get the impression Em's been respectful.
You think I'm a free throw? Figured it was about time for people to eat crow. You about to get outrhymed? How could I be dethroned? I stay on my toes like the repo, a behemoth and sheep.
It was the bit on the TV.
Someone else wrote, used to get beat up by the big kids, used to let the big kids steal my big wheel, and I wouldn't do shit but just sit still. Now money's not a big deal. I'm rich, I wipe my ass with 6 mil. Big
This
bills
bit.
like a platypus, the caterpillars coming to get the cannabis. I'm looking for the smoke, but you motherfuckers are scattering, battering everything, and I've had it with the inadequate man. I can see my dick is standing stiff as a mannequin, and I'm bringing the bandana back in the fucking headband and the handkerchief, and I'm thinking of bringing the fucking fingerless gloves back and not giving a singular fuck like fuck rap. I sound like a fucking millionaire with a derringer with a hair trigger about the bear
Disgusting.
hugging.
Chris Diella, well done, mate. Thank you.
Fucking Terry and a Ric Flair dripping, y'all couldn't hold a candle. Let a prayer vigil when I vent, they compare me to a fucking air duck. I'm about to bare knuckle it, nah, fuck it. I'm gonna go upside your head with a Nantucket abric, a fucking dabber. The track is the blood, I'm a track that I'm attacking it. What Dracula, fuck that shit, I'm up back with a thud. Man, stop.
Yo, this is crazy.
I know. Oh shit.
Eminem. Whoa, this is dope, man.
Look what I'm planning. I'm planning
Do all this while you're panicking, and you're looking and staring at mannequins, and I'm going to Fannikins trying to get up a Plannikins. All of the Plannikins, Anakin, Panikins. Well, all the Panikins, Anakin, Anna in the cabana. I'm in a cabana in the Janet. I'm in a cabana chanting all the stand-up banner. Well, you don't got the stamina, you're lacking the stamina. You're lacking the stamina while you're divorcing Harrison Ford, and I'm in a Porsche and I'm flowing ports while I'm world touring. You're using way too many napkins, papkins, lapkins and chapkins. You're using chapstick and napkins while I'm papkin, flapping around like a papkin, flamming a babbity pan and chapkin, damn it again. You're using way too many napkins.
Very good. Very good. Next up, we have Ian Taylor, Broken. For Chappers, donated by Danza.
You left me open, you left me broken.
You know, it's sad to never have a dad, to have a father figure to replace your ass. In fact, it's trash, you're nothing but scum. On the run from himself, and you love it, it's fucked. When in a rut, you turn to us.
Oh, I don't know what to do with you. Someone on YouTube called Gold saying Eminem going to be hanged. Eminem going to be hanged. Lol. Is that an insult to Eminem? Hold on. I don't want to jump the goat. Don't want to jump the boat, jump the goat. Eminem going to be hanged. All I can hear is an insult there, gang. In the comments, do I block or not?
Family and we laugh, cause in the past you abused us. Our mentality's crashed. Leave for weeks on end, doing drugs with your friends. Leaving mom and 3
Will do, Megan.
kids that she's gotta protect from seeing the monster that's taking over the father. I heard the screams, ass, so don't even bother trying to lie. In my mind, you ain't nothing but a guy full of shit that would hit my mom until she cried. Not a rhyme can illustrate the way that.
People saying Rumble froze. Oh, hold on, has the stream gone down on Rumble? Yeah, I can't get it to work either. Oh, I don't know what to do. Okay, let me start the stream or start the Rumble stream. No. Just restart the stream. Give me 2 seconds, gang. All right, start. That's weird. Let's see if this fixes it. All right, refresh. That's the first time the Rumble. No, we're back up on Rumble. We're back up on Rumble, gang. I don't know what happened, but it's fixed.
I feel today when I think of all the times I had to watch you go slip away from the father I pictured into the monster my hit for me, till I saw what she hid and you dissolved into history.
You are the one, all said and done. You left me open, you left me broken. Got me on the run, I need someone. You left me open, you left me broken.
Now I can't even stand to look at me in my reflection, cause I look like you, man. You understand, Mike? Can't I get it through your damn mind that every time I think of you, my foot comes off the landmine? That pent up anger that's inside me makes the sand fly. How did you escape the area with only tan lines? I don't understand why you could never stand by us. You're the reason that my girl, that's why can't I trust? And my hands fly up in defense cause I can't say shit. I don't want to admit that you're the reason for this pit that I found myself in. So I just keep it bottled up, but now I'm wearing so thin. So now I'm writing this song, putting it to the paper. I will never be you, no, I'm gonna be greater. So I'm burning the hope, banishing my creator. Fuck your last name, bitch, now the name's Ian Taylor, yeah.
You are the one, all said and done. You left me open, you left me broken. Got me on the run, I need someone. You left me open, you left me broken.
Left me open, you left me broken. Now that shit's the truth, then you can't revoke it. All this damn emotion, how you can provoke it is a mystery to me, and so the damage soaks in. But I'm done with that, won't give a fuck. So dad, you better back your ass away before the thunder claps, and I strike like lightning, leave.
No email from you yet, Megan. Wheeler@thedanwheelershow.com.
Bloody rags where your body used to lay. I'm as done as that because
You are the one, all said and done. You left me open, you left me broken. Got me on the run, I need someone. You left me open, you left me broken.
Oh, another great track by Ian Taylor. Guys, if you're struggling with YouTube, Rumble, just give it a refresh. It should be back up now. Thank you for your patience. Sometimes these technical issues happen, and I had nothing to do with it. Right, gang. I'm looking forward to seeing Megan's email. Now we're going to take a small segue. We've got the tracks coming up back very soon, but I've got some videos here that I've put in my notes to react to, and I've forgotten which ones they are, first of all. No, we've done that one. Delete that one. All right, what's this one? This one is not downloadable. That's annoying. Let's try this one. Red Murderer. I've downloaded that one. Next one. Really should have updated my notes before I started the stream. Bit of preparation, please, Daniel. Oh, yes. So this one is a video. I haven't seen it, hence why I wanted to react to it. But it's called TRT, Risk versus Reward. Now, I've been on TRT for 12 years, so I know it very fucking well. I also helped coach men with TRT. I'm very, very, very familiar with it. So I just wanted to see whether or not this was a positive video or a negative video. I got the impression from the thumbnail it was a negative video. So I just wanted to give it a little scan. See if it's any good. See if this guy's preaching the right or the wrong message. And then I'll give you my 2 cents on it. For those that don't know what TRT is, TRT stands for testosterone replacement treatment. It's often given to men over 40, 50, 60. When natural testosterone levels decline and the stress of life causes estrogen to rise, cortisol to rise, causes men to gain weight, causes men to increase their estrogen stores, and as a result their testosterone diminishes. Typical symptoms of a man with low testosterone would be, the major one is lack of libido. If a man doesn't wake up with an erection 5 days out of 7 a week, the chances are it's one big red flag for low testosterone. It's not the only reason. Stress is a massive reason why men would fail to have, why men would have erectile dysfunction. But a big indicator is low testosterone as well. Low testosterone and stress. Another indication would be a lack of zest for life, low motivation, losing passion in things, energy levels dropping down, sleep is becoming longer and more disruptive, hunger increases, appetite, particularly for carbohydrates, increases. Recovery from the gym takes longer, even if you can even find the motivation to go to the gym on low testosterone. Your recovery will be longer. You won't grow as quickly or as the natural rate of growth. What else? Brain function diminishes. You get a cognitive fog. It's like I can't really concentrate. Things like quick dopamine fixes often become very noticeable with low testosterone to reduce stress and also to feel something. Because low testosterone ruins a man's life. I've had low testosterone when I was 25. And then the doctor put me on testosterone when I was 26. I had a medical condition called hypergonad hypergonadism. I think that's how we say it. And I was diagnosed at 26 with that. For some reason, my balls just stopped working. No idea why. They couldn't figure out the cause. I had CT scans for pituitary gland tumours. I didn't have any of those. So the end result is my balls no longer produce testosterone. And so I was put on TRT, which is an injection of testosterone once a week, once a month, once every 3 months, depending on the type of testosterone. So for me, it was life-changing because I'd experienced 6 months without testosterone, and it was horrific, fucking horrific. Went on the testosterone light and day, and actually, you know, improved my performance because my natural level is above average. So the average testosterone level for a white Caucasian male in Europe is around 9 on the scale of between 7 and 21, I think it is. 7 and 27, 7 and 20, I think it's 21 or 20, somewhere like that. And if you're under 7, typically you have low testosterone. And if you have above 21, you have high testosterone. So a white Caucasian male, you would expect to see around the 9 to 11 bracket. The Asian population, you'd expect to see a kind of around the 7-6 bracket. The African population, they're kind of in that 15-20 bracket. So it changes around the world. But as a white Caucasian male in Europe, descended from the last lineage within Europe-ish, my range should be around 9 to 11. And when I was on low testosterone, it was 2.2. And then my levels now are about somewhere around 28, 30. So I have good testosterone levels now, thankfully. But the cost of that has been mental health. You are different with higher levels of testosterone, not just for the obvious reasons like sex drive, but also other things like you become more emotional. You can do, particularly if your levels are out of whack. You can become more aggressive, you know, and if you're emotionally immature, you won't know where to channel that and direct it. But things like the gym, things like walking more, things like regular sex, things like ice baths, things like meditation, things like etc., sports allow for a channel for that competitive aggression. But there are some guys, we've all heard the phrase roid rage. There are some guys who don't know how to control it. They have no idea what their monster or the shadow is. And when you whack testosterone with someone like that, they do silly things, stupid things, immature things. So there is pros and cons to TRT. If you're on it for too long, your heart will get bigger and your chances of a heart attack increase significantly. Testicles get smaller, which makes your knob look bigger, but what else happens? Facial hair obviously increases. You'll go bald. My dad, I don't think, went bald until he was 40. I started going bald when I was 30. So it speeds things up, but it massively helps with recovery. It makes you stronger, makes you faster, makes you hornier, makes you have more confidence, improves your self-esteem, false self-esteem. So there's pros and cons. So I was interested to see what this guy's take on it would be.
Good morning, guys. I hope we're all sparkly. A quick little video.
Look at the poochie in the background.
Before the gym. Say hello, Dex. Hello, Dex. Social media is full of clinics, people, non-doctors trying to sell you TRT.
That's very true.
Tell you on the concept of just pumping in a bit of testosterone and this will cure all of your ills. It will in fact make you superhuman. It will give you guns without needing to put work in. It will make you a stallion in the bedroom.
That's not true.
It will in fact make you superhuman. It will give you guns without needing to put work in.
So the without needing to put work in is a bit misleading. You will 100% increase the belly size of the muscle fibers, 100%. But it's relatively a minimal increase compared to if you had the increase and trained and put the work in. We can all know the guys who are on testosterone and put the work in because they're ginormous. But just like Phil Heath or Arnold Schwarzenegger would never have been that size if for just testosterone. You know, it had to be both. You have to have you have to have the mindset and the added help.
It will make you a stallion in the bedroom.
That's true.
It will remove all of the stresses of modern day life. And
it can do.
You will be a god.
I wouldn't go that far.
Obviously, that is utter nonsense. So,
Well, not all of it was nonsense.
If something sounds too good to be true, it should come as no surprise that it's too good to be true. So you should only go on testosterone replacement therapy if you have a confirmed deficiency.
Completely agree. Completely agree with that, which I did.
And you've looked to address your stress,
Very
your
true.
sleep,
Yes.
your nutrition,
Yes.
and your exercise.
Yes. So, as I mentioned, men in their 40s, 50s, 60s go through that kind of midlife crisis, high stress. Kids are about 10 to 15. You know, financial stresses, life stresses, family stresses, work stress. You know, it's that peak time, that kind of 40 to 60 is that. It's the tough time, right? It's a really tough time. And what was I going with that? Where was it? Oh yeah. So that stress causes sleep issues. Sleep issues cause you to be less motivated because it has an effect on your hormones. It causes you to overeat because it has an effect on your hormones. It causes you to change your emotional state because it has an impact on your hormones. So ultimately, it all boils down to stress and sleep. Where almost all health issues, in fact, every health issue is linked to stress and inflammation, 100% of them. But the stress part of it is linked to the vast majority of issues. If you can sort your personal stress out, your emotional stress and your physical stress, then life becomes a lot easier. But that's very more easier said than done. But he's absolutely right. If a man is overweight in his 40s, 50s, 60s, experiencing low testosterone, if that individual works out, walks more, eats better, sleeps better, improves stress management, if they do all of that, then their testosterone levels will increase 100%. But the problem you have is when you're in that situation, trying to get someone with low testosterone to go to the gym and eat better and move more and do more is impossible. It's impossible.
People are often shocked when
So testosterone has been used, testosterone replacement therapy has been used to give that audience a boost to get them out of that situation and then to change their lifestyle habits, to move better, to give them the motivation to move more, to go train, to improve their relationships at home, to improve their friendships, to improve their stress levels, to improve their eating habits, to improve their motivation, to improve that. And everything improves when you increase your testosterone. There are lots of negatives as well. But it's depending on the individual. If it's a short-term decrease in testosterone due to stress, then you can have a short-term medicine to give you that bump start, and then the idea would be a doctor would wean you off it once you've got all your shit going and you've got momentum. That last bit's very difficult because he's right. It does give you this feeling of feeling superhuman. It gives you more confidence. It gives you your ego gets nurtured. It gives you more strength, more power, more speed, more agility, more zest for life, more energy, more motivation. Like it improves so much that the idea of coming off that psychologically is very difficult for a lot of men, myself included.
say, I don't think TRT is in your best interests. What I would do is I would look to address and then come back to me.
Again, so he's oversimplifying the solution. He's going, all you got to do, what I would advise is just sort your shit out. It's never worked for anybody. Just fix your shit, mate. I can't. I'm really struggling. Just fix your shit, mate. I can't. I feel so depressed. I'm tired and haven't had an erection in months, and the missus won't come near me, and the kids are overstressing me out, and my performance at work is diminished. Just sort your shit out, mate. Yeah, but it's not as easy. Like I'm getting insomnia, and my muscles ache, and my joints ache, and there's like my digestive issues because of the shit I mean. Just sort your shit out, mate. It's just not that easy. This is bad advice, in my opinion. Suggesting the solution is something that's simple and you can easily do it is naive.
So I don't ever close the door unless they have normal levels. But if you have borderline levels, why would you subject yourself to a lifetime therapy that's going to cost you money, time?
This is an individual who hasn't been in the situation of low testosterone.
Effort, and isn't always plain sailing. It can actually be a roller coaster ride to get you optimized.
He's right. He is right here. It is a roller coaster ride. You get peaks and troughs because because you have to inject regularly, whether it be weekly. So some testosterone are every 3 days, some testosterone are every 7 days, 5 to 7 days. Some testosterone are every 10 to 12 days. Some testosterones are, is it 21 days, I think? And then there's a longer lasting testosterone, which is the one I'm on, which is every 10 to 14 weeks. Now, the benefit of that one is you don't have to inject as much. You only have to inject 4 times a year, as opposed to every week. And the problem I was facing, that injecting every week was giving me infections, because I've been doing it for 12 years, every time I jabbed. So I couldn't walk for a week after I'd inject. And then by the time I started to be able to walk again, because of the inflammation, the bruising, and the swelling and the infection, I just start walking again, and I have to inject it again. So there are different testosterones to meet the individual's requirements. And the peaks and troughs that those injections cause emotional peaks and troughs. And you can, and I've fallen into this trap in the past, you can develop a need to inject, like, oh, I've got to inject, like an anxiety of the injection, because just because you've got high testosterone doesn't mean you're not going to experience stress. And sometimes you can use it as a coping strategy to give yourself more energy, to give yourself less stress, when actually it doesn't work like that.
But what are we trying to do? Are we trying to get you optimized, or are we trying to get you normal?
We're trying to get them healthy and happy. That the only requirements a coach should have for their clients, the end goal should be for them to be happy and healthy. That's the end goal. It's nothing to do with normal or optimized or anything like that. The end goal is you want your client to be happy and healthy. Those are the two. You can be happy and unhealthy, and you can be unhealthy, and you can be healthy and unhappy. So the metric is you want happiness and health, and that's mind and body. So you have to focus on the emotional attachments. You have to focus on the habits, the behaviors. You have to focus on the emotions and the hormones. And then if you fix that little, if you manage to improve that little cluster of things, then you'll reach happiness and purpose and motivation and desire. And
well, we're certainly not trying to get you average, because we live in a sick society with so many chunky monkeys. We deliberately pollute ourselves with poisons.
I don't like the vibe of this guy. The vibe is very negative. Like, TRT has saved my life, 100%. And I know it's saved many other people's lives. I know some people it hasn't worked for. I know some people it's worked too well. But as for the vast majority, when doctors prescribe it to an individual that meets the requirements, lack of motivation, lack of libido, lack of energy, lack of sleep, poor diet due to the stress, like when these are ticked, there's a genuine requirement to help that individual, and the doctor is responsible for that, or an endocrinologist, GP and an endocrinologist, the endocrine department in the hospitals. You'll be referred. It's not a quick process, but it's a process, many tests, etc. But if the doctor has approved that, then the doctor's word is so much further above than a coach. Like, you have to go off the doctor's guidance. You cannot ignore it. You cannot suggest anything else that would be immoral, unethical. You've got to take the doctor's guidance. And in this case, he did refer to the doctors suggesting it. The doctor's orders are gold. If you don't like the doctor's orders, get a second opinion, get a third opinion, get a fourth opinion. But ultimately, the doctor knows a shitload more about the endocrine system and hormones than a coach typically would. So he's demonizing a medicine that actually is incredibly powerful for a lot of people, for a lot of men.
We are so far removed from nature. Yeah. Here we go, one more time.
Again, it's very negative.
So we want to be normal. Normal sounds a little bit boring, doesn't it? But your body is...
How long is this?
Incredible. Not right now, but it could be. If you put the effort in, you will achieve your what?
Yeah, again, right? If you put the effort in. There's a million reasons why you can't put the effort in. A million. Arthritis, bad back, poor digestion, migraines, headaches, heart issues, lung issues, musculoskeletal issues, joint issues, bowel issues. I mean, the list goes fucking on. There are thousands of things causing people not to progress forward and put the fucking effort in. Do you know what? I'm done with this guy. It's annoying me, actually. Let's put some music on. I mean, it's just annoying me. Oh, I'm so glad I'm not in that world anymore. It's exactly the reason why I'm not in that world anymore. It's just that type of mindset. You know, it's so narrow. It's not looking at the bigger picture. There's a much bigger picture. It's never, ever a simple case of just put the effort in. Just wake up and go to the gym. No, mate. It's so much more complex than that. Hello? There we go. Jesus Christ. iPad, iMac, just not even... MacBook Air just slid down my soundboard and turned the mic off. Fucking thing. Right, gang. Next up we have Linkin Park, Given Up, live, 17 seconds scream of Chester. Jesus. Right, gang. I'm really fucking tired. Don't panic. We're going to go to the end. It's all good. It's all good. But I am going to have a little smoke. All right? So we're just going to chill for the next couple of hours. Going to play some good tracks. I've only got one video I want to react to. It's the one my sister sent me, which we'll play after this. I don't think it's a long video. I'll just double check. It's a similar 10-minute video. It's an Oprah Winfrey thing. My sister's trying to send me some... she has an opinion that one of the things I need to learn is to forgive my mother. It's never going to happen. It literally is never going to. I've done it once. I'm not doing it twice. So I think she sent me this to get my thoughts on. We'll see. I'm going to have a smoke. Going to have a chilled end to this week's show, gang. Have you enjoyed this week? I have. Jukebox Dave, appreciate you, mate. Thank you for the £5 dono. Martina